The Hokie Gold Legacy Ring Program was an idea that we put together actually at our 45th class reunion.
We were talking with Tom Tiller and the Alumni Association, and we were trying to come up with ways that we could give a gift to the class for our 50th anniversary.
A class gift that would be more permanent or last into perpetuity for the university.
A bunch of us went back, and Jesse Fowler got talking to us and came up with this idea of the Ring Legacy Program.
With the idea of melting the rings down and putting a bit of the ring, of the gold, into each succeeding year's rings. Today, when we walked into the room and the ring committee for the class of 2014 was here, we got to meet those fine young folks. Saw the yearbooks with the rings laid out on them. It was really very emotional.
Hi, thank you all for coming. We are the members of the 2014 Ring Design Committee. We are here to commemorate the inaugural Hokie Gold Legacy Ring Melt. At this ceremony, we will be incorporating a piece of each of these rings into all of the rings for the class of 2014 that are ordered before December 2012. These rings will be melted down and become Hokie Gold. Once they become Hokie Gold, we will send it to Balfour, and then we'll melt it down again and place it in each one of our rings. Rings that are donated to our class will be included in the rings of our class, but a small portion will be included for the future classes. As this program continues, more and more rings will be added, and the Hokie Gold will be perpetually used in every single Hokie's ring.
Charles L. Rudisil, class of 1949.
David Henry Williams, class of 1923.
James French Johnson, class of 1960. James Huffman Aidlet, class of 1945.
Nelson Richard Andy Anderson, class of 1938.
John Cecil Gray, class of 1944.
As you can see, we're continuing to melt the original ring melt, where we've got about 25 more degrees till we're going to be ready to pour the very first Hokie Gold ingot. We are continuing to superheat the melt. Again, we want it to be a little more than 1800 degrees. We're about there. We're going to be bringing a special mold, which we have manufactured here just for this ring cast. It's a graphite mold that we have just heated up, and that's what we're going to pour the gold into.
I've got here the first Hokie Gold melt ingot. The members of my class in the 2014 Ring Design Committee would like to thank Paul Huffman, Jess Fowler, Jim Flynn, and Jim Johnson, and the staff of the VT Fire Facility for their contribution of starting this program and continuing it on for future classes.
So I'm Jim Johnson. I'm holding here the initial ingot of the Hokie Gold program. This contains my 1960 Virginia Tech class ring that I am donating so that future Hokies can have a part of rings of the past. I am retired from Virginia Tech and live in Blacksburg, and saw this as a way to contribute to future Hokies as they get their class rings.
One of the greatest things about the program that we've come up with is that we had complete class support for the program. But to be able to do it for the class of 2014 is the first time that this has happened, which is our 50th year reunion, meant a whole lot to us. So we think that it makes a perpetual gift to the university, and we're just tickled that our 50th reunion class, if you will, was the benefactor of that program.
It was something that we thought would last for years and years and years, and it's really touching to come in here today and see these old bugles with the rings next to the people who donated them, and it really is a touching moment. It hit me just like it's hit everybody else that's been a part of the program.